Welcome back to the Energy Academy Australia. In this episode, we'll examine how generators in the NEM get dispatched and how network limitations and constraints can affect this. When a generator receives a dispatch instruction, it is issued a specific dispatch target. This is a target output level that must be reached by the end of the 5-minute interval. Each generator must reach its dispatch target by ramping in a straight line from its starting power level. This process then repeats in the next period, and the next, and the next. Ultimately, it gets paid based on the net energy it outputs in the 5-minute period. However, a generator may not always be dispatched in a way that it wants or thinks is fair. Sometimes a generator may not be dispatched at all despite having cheaper electricity available. We've previously talked about how generators submit bids to AEMO, who then calculate the least cost way to dispatch energy while ensuring system security. But what do we mean by system security? Well, one major element of this is making sure that the amount of electricity flow on lines doesn't exceed safe limits. If that happens, the lines could degrade over time or even catastrophically fail. Network constraints place additional limits on generation beyond the bid stack so that line flows remain within safe limits. These constraints can be applied during normal operating conditions or during component outages. Some constraints can stop a generator from being dispatched above a certain level, even when they have more power available. Meanwhile, others can stop a generator from being dispatched at all when their bid would have put them ahead in the merit order. This network curtailment can hurt a generator's ability to supply energy to the market and therefore their profitability. It also increases volatility in the market, raising prices for everyone else. Network losses also affect generators, both physically and economically. Physically, whenever energy flows through lines from generators to consumers, some of it is lost as heat because the lines have electrical resistance. Economically, AEMO represents these losses by applying marginal loss factors, or MLFs, to generators. This is an annual figure that acts as a multiplier to the price paid to generators for energy they export. In our next episode, we'll look at the other end of the grid and how behind-the-meter generation and demand-side flexibility is impacting the NEM. I'll see you there.